of Assetto Corsa once again, and I am going to attempt the time trial that's up at the moment on NxtGen Racing on Facebook. NxtGen Racing is a group of sim racers, organise league events on different games, and they've organised a time trial event for Assetto Corsa Commentator, which is what I am about to do on Zolder. And yeah, I'm just going to go out in 2 different cars. I think they're still yet to drive all the cars, so I think I'm going to try the BMW, and then I'll probably head back into the Bentley, seeing as though that's the car I'm most familiar with at the moment, and go from there, see how we can do. I'm heading or wanting a 129, but I actually had to go a little go earlier and got a 130.1, so I was close, but I couldn't quite get to the 129s, so hopefully we'll get there. Anyway, there we go. I can hear myself as I've just put YouTube on, which is never good. Bear with me just a second. Right, I'm just about there. Oh, 1 second, and then we'll get on with it. Won't take me long to set up the settings or anything. That way around. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look. So I need to go on single player. It's on hot lap mode, 1 o'clock in the day. We're on Zolder already, and I'm going to pick the, let's go up to the top there, go to the 2019 cars. Which one's it on? Oh. Where's the... So we're on hot lap. It's changed now because we've just changed the cars. So Zolder is still on it. 1 o'clock, that's right. There's no damage on, I believe, so I'll turn that off. There's no tyre and fuel on either, so I'll turn that off. What else? Let me have a look. Weather is clear, so the weather's right. So I just need to pick my car now, really, and then get started. So let's have a look. I want to try this BMW to start with, because I've yet to have a go in it, and always interests me. So I'm going to go for the BMW GT3 and hit start. See how we can go. So, like I said earlier, I had a bit of a bash and managed a 130.1, but that was after quite a lot of laps, and that was in the Bentley as well that I'm quite familiar with already, because I've done career race or 2 in it, quite a lot of practice in it. So I found so far that just going for the aggressive setup straight away seems to help. So traction control, which is something I always like to look at, is on number 2, so it should be alright, hopefully, with any luck. What the hell? Pedals don't seem to be working. There we go. Should work now. That's the one. So here we go, first drive in the BMW. Seems quite good on the brakes then. Well, it feels quite easy to drive, I dare say. Through the first couple of corners anyway. How does it take these curves through the chicane? Oh, not well at all. Oh, spun it, so that's not a great start. Let's go back to the garage. I haven't even got a lap in yet. Let's try it. Oh. What the hell? Right. What is going on? It's not like this BMW, it's too tricky to start. Big slide. A little bit too heavy on the weight transfer through that. Right, here we go. Too much understeer. Right, I've already decided I'm going to jump back in the Bentley and give it a proper shot at actually getting a good time. It's going to take me too long to try and learn how to drive that car, I think, and then try and get a fast time out of it, so I'll just jump in the car I was using earlier for the interest of actual lap time more than anything. So the Bentley that I'm quite used to driving now, or a bit more than anything else anyway. The exact same thing there. Nothing wrong with that BMW, but probably just do a fair few laps on the track, get used to it off stream, and then try and use it a bit more. I like the idea of using the Beamer in this game.
Green light, go, go, go.
So, let's see if we can get a 129. I was very close to it earlier. Bit of oversteer to correct, but it worked out quite nicely. Gear really coming out of there, but let's see if it works. Tricky last corner is that last chicane. So I've got a 130.9 as my first proper lap in the Bentley. Ooh, a big kick to correct there, mid corner. Wrong gear again, need to go down an extra gear into there, keep getting it wrong. Right, that didn't go so well that lap, so let's try again. Short shifted a little bit there, oops. Afternoon. Playing around with the rear end traction through some of those corners. Whoa, just about got away without the corner cut. Too much. It's a shame as well, it would have been a half reasonable lap.
Come on. So that lap didn't count, but it was quite fast, which gives me a bit of hope. Terrible first corner, not carrying much speed. Tricky is that first sector. You've got to be quite aggressive, but means it's quite hard to be accurate and hit the lines properly. Oh, bloody big bump there. Still got to worry about the corner cut though, which is good, obviously. Let's get this right this time. Jesus. Not far off my ghost, but I am behind it. Not good. A slight improvement. But I need to get closer to that 129 and miles off at the moment. Seen a fair few times posted on the Next Gen group for this particular event, and the 129s are quite plentiful, so I'd like to get a 129. Not with driving like that though, I was terrible through there. Sort of way too much curb turned in too early. Oops, wrong gear. It's all going wrong on this lap. Oops. Make all the mistakes on one lap at least, hopefully. Way too late on the brakes. I've got to get the last corner right so we could start on to the next one. Oh, too much curve, too early again. Right, I'm going to reset and go again. That. I'm just going to change the traction control. Turn it down one. Anything else? And that's about it. I'm going to stiffen up the rear anti-roll bar a little bit, that's it. And shut the rear brake ducts because they always seem to be cold, the rear brakes. So don't give them as much cooling and hopefully keep them a bit hotter. Right. steady through here. Get the line out so I can keep the foot down a bit more. Don't know why technically you could do a fast lap on that first lap, but I always class it as a bit of an out lap, so not too concerned I've dropped off my ghost. I didn't even consider that I could have beaten it. Trying, not quite in the groove properly yet. God, you've got to attack that to get any kind of speed through there. A little bit too aggressive, I think. I've cut the corner. Shouldn't even work to my advantage either. What we got so far, 130.9, definitely need to improve on that. Hit that last corner, my little nemesis on this track. Bad exit out of there. So I'm struggling at the moment, I'm struggling to get the proper pace out of this car. Might not look like I'm struggling too much, but just not getting the ultimate braking and drive out of the corners at the moment. Better through there, it's a better first sector already. Wrong button. Oh. Lost the rear a little bit through there. Far off beating my fastest so far. There we go, that was a good exit.
Well done, mate. That's not fastest lap.
Whoa, that wasn't good. As you might have seen, too much curb. So 1:30.7 I've done so far. Oh no, lost the rear end through the last corner. Probably lost quite a bit of time because of that. So a little improvement, but not brilliant. Oh no, it's carried too much speed. God damn. So I've got a 1:30.6 now. Slowly improving, but it's taking a while. Right, come on. Get a good lap. I know there's time there. I'm green, but not by much. Better through there, not taking the second curve at all. Oh, no, oh, I've lost it all into there. I'm overdriving a little bit, I need to calm down a little bit, just brake that little bit earlier and make it all that bit easier in a way, give myself more time to do everything. Still slightly up on my time, so it's good, still a little improvement.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Ooh, big slide. too hard, I think. It's actually losing me time. Try and get into a bit more of a calm rhythm. Well, that was a good line then. Thought I was going to avoid that altogether, but nope. A little bit of understeer just took me towards it. I really like this track now. I've really got to go to it. It's good. Still learn it a little bit better than I probably, or drive it a little bit better than I probably am, but wide again, and keep getting the first corner wrong now. The second corner's not much better for me, but oh no, shouldn't have said anything.
Refresh again.
I tried drive a slightly different style and be a bit smoother. Feel like I'm wrestling the car a little bit to try just get it a little bit smoother, try and extract a bit more time through doing that. Not a great start. I know what I was doing wrong earlier. I was being a little bit too hard on the brakes, braking a little bit more gently. It's worked a treat in that first lap.
That's the best.
Feels like a good lap. Just got to finish it off now. 130.2, that's more like it. Still looking for a bit more than that though, I want to get that 129. Oh, big kick there. Managed to get it done quick enough there, didn't affect the car too much. Pretty tricky going is this, trying to keep it smooth anyway. Slid too much through there. Concentrate pretty hard, so not saying a lot. And I still keep dropping back behind my Ghost, which is obviously my fastest lap. No, way too weak, way too deep. I think I'll have a few more laps in this and then maybe have a go in another car. Maybe not the BMW though. See how we go. Messed up massively through that. Right, I'm going to have one more lap, whatever, it's bad or good, and then jump in another car and see if we can get anywhere near in something else. Thinking maybe the McLaren, because I quite like that when I had a quick go in it. Here we go. too big a bump, that slowed me down too much, lost loads of time because of that. Otherwise I was doing quite well that lap so far. See if we can regain it again. Big ask now though, halfway through. Oh, a bit of a slide to correct. Catch. Oh, running a little bit wide. Oh, now I've messed it up. So, jump out and let's, I'm going to have a look at another car, see what's have it going. I'm thinking maybe the, what's the Lexus? Maybe not. The McLaren, let's try it. Exactly the same settings again, just different car. That was good. Ish.
Green light, go, go, go.
Oh, feels good. Sounds good. See what we can get out of this McLaren then first lap. Oh, it's a bit more understeer, definitely more understeer through that. Lively. Feels like you can use the power a little bit more in this McLaren than in the Bentley. Seems a bit keener. Not a brilliant first lap, I'll be honest. Definitely got a little bit touch of understeer compared to the Bentley. Actually took the chicane properly. I didn't really catch the camber of the corner there. touching the grass. Must be a bit wider than I imagine this car. 132.7, and it's still pretty scrappy lap really. Definitely improvement there. Bit better, 131.9. Oh, big slide into that. That's about the fastest I'm going to do what I've done already, which was a 130.2 in the Bentley. Don't think I'm really going to improve. Give it another lap or two in this car. It does feel good. I like this McLaren, it's good. Sounds awesome as well, quite epic driving it. Just the understeer kills it a little bit, so might need a bit of setup work to be able to get rid of that. Go through the slow stuff, just not the fast. Right, another 3 laps once we go over the line. That's what I'm going to give myself to improve. Too much time lost there. Back into the red. Oh no! Oops. Oh, that was a bad one. try this view for a bit, see if I can gain any time just from changing view. Sometimes I feel like this, you can just see the car a little bit easier, you can see the track a little bit easier. And you can kind of tell where both sides of the car are a little bit easier because you're in the middle. No, that's a bit late on the brakes. Very late on the brakes. So I had it all, I had a bit of time to play with, a tiny bit of time to play with there. Just chucked it away. Last lap then. Now I'm going to call it a do. Oh, lost the rear end into there. Slid it in rather than turned in nicely. Oh. Well, that seems like a suitable last lap for me, so yeah. If you've ended up watching this, thank you very much, appreciate it. Take care, see you again soon. Hopefully you've got some pointers if you're struggling to get near my dismal lap times. 1:30.2 was my fastest overall, or thereabouts. So yeah, anyway, take care, see you again soon, and bye for now.